You know about the European Union, but you might not be aware of the European Parliamentary elections in May, yet this matters. And why? The new Parliament will be confronted with unique challenges, and the way it responds will impact your business.
Since the last election, the Parliament has voted on issues with global impact, ranging from GDPR and data protection to climate change, trade and financial regulation. So what challenges could we see?
If you're doing business in Europe, who becomes a member of the European Parliament and how they vote matters on a broad range of issues. So what will change this year that will make such a difference?
With Brexit on the 29th of March, 73 UK MEPs will leave the Parliament, and that means a big change in the balance of power and in the influence of each of the parliamentary groups.
Both Poland and Hungary face potential censure known as Article 7, which could limit the ability of Polish and Hungarian MEPs to vote on new legislation.
Europe has also seen the increasing influence of populism. If voters in May will give these parties an increased share of voice, we could witness a fundamental shift in the balance of power in Europe. The emergence of new political parties in the European Parliament could also greatly impact the future EU legislative agenda.
The new European Parliament will also need to deal with increased security risks, as well as with future enlargement negotiations with potential new member states, and as well with crucial changes in Europe's leadership. Will Angela Merkel remain Chancellor until 2021, or will she step down earlier? And who will be her successor?
And Europe doesn't live in isolation. What happens here affects investors across the globe. These elections are taking place against the backdrop of an uncertain international agenda, from global trade to cybersecurity threats to a more competitive commercial landscape.
So these elections matter. No matter what happens in May, it'll impact your business and how it operates in Europe. And FTI Consulting's team will be there every step of the way to help you through it.